Usual, but I am probably not going to play too long. I think the last couple of times I've played about 2 hours at a go. And I suspect today I will not be quite that long just because, it's late. We have got places to be. Whoa, hello, what is this? Whoa. Sorry about that, gang. I try to pull up my YouTube chat on my phone while I do this because sometimes the YouTube messages, I'm not sure if it's the restream or what, but the YouTube chat tends to be a little bit behind, and I like to have it up on my phone so that I'm not missing anybody, who might be talking to me. So I was pulling that up, but of course it auto-plays the current active streaming session, and therefore we all get to hear my dulcet tones twice, which nobody needs, in my view. Uh-oh. Come on, you. Go back to full screen. All right, 1 second. Sometimes my computer's a little bit finicky. There we go. All right, so continue. And I will turn this down on my end because I think it will be a little bit too loud and probably cause an echo if I do not. All right. Now, where was I? So, in the last stream, I was running around through the woods, and I found out that Sadness is probably my sister, that Thomas, who was the other medium whose mind we were traipsing around in, is our father, and that someone set our house on fire. This was the house. Can I get back up? It looks like I can't. So I had been looking around the house. It was actually kind of a cool mechanic where there was a dollhouse with a mirror in it. And depending on where I put the mirror in the dollhouse, the mirrors that I travel through between the real world and the medium world would show me different rooms. So that was kind of neat. And in the course of all of that, I think my sister is Sadness, whose name is Lily. And I think that... I think she resented me for the death of our mother. I'm not sure whether she took action or not. It's not totally clear whether or not she decided to, say, murder me or something else fun like that. But regardless, here we are in our old family home. I guess I completely forgot that I was here because I was in some sort of coma. So that is where we left it off. And I had been exploring the basement and trying to figure out this lock. So I'm going to go through some of these things again that I already did. Hopefully it won't take too long. There were not too many clues down here. Come on, you. Oh, getting these in the right position is a little bit challenging sometimes. That's looking pretty promising. Come on, come on. Oh my gosh, there we go. Gotta nudge the thing just a hair to the right. Tell me about the fire, Lily. Tell me about the fire, Lily. Ooh, you are not alone. Oh, that's right. Lily was listening to somebody's voice. So it's possibly this monster that's been looming over everybody at the resort. Possibly Lily was listening to its voice as it was doing its thing. So let's run around. There were some things in here as well. Yes. So what is this? So here we go. Yes, that's right. I had used my bolt cutters on this, and I revealed a watch. A lot of love was put into this, but there's sadness too. Yeah. Happy anniversary, 10 years. Time flies, huh? Here's a little something to help you keep track. I love you, you big dummy. Oh boy, oh boy. Feel the affection. So, this was the watch itself, and the paper on here said it was 1976. Watch shop. We tried 342, we tried 600, and we tried 1976 before. So, just making note of numbers because I found a combination lock for a safe last time I was in here, and I couldn't figure out what to do with it. So, here is a bear. I guess we should hear its story again as well. There it is. Every time I see one of these, I think about that quote, the wound is where the light enters you. I suppose in this game, literally. Poor Marianne. My poor sweet self. Oh dear, oh dear. I guess that's what happens with excess smoke inhalation. Yeah, it turns out I forgot my entire life. Although, I don't know, man. My dad was creepy, kind of violent, medium. I mean, he was acting in defense of his children, right? What are you going to do? Oh, this did have something. Let's see here. Come into the light. There we go. Boom. You have to come with me now. Lily, Lily, get controlled. Oh, it's her dad. I'm so sorry. Poor Lily. Yeah, what did Thomas do? All of this is not yet quite clear. There was one more clue over here. All right. She's sick, but it's not physical. He was right. That terrible night, something has awakened. Something was born inside her. It's eating her from the inside, preying on her strength. Her little body withers. I have to do something. We need to do something. All right. So I'm not sure if this is referring to me or referring to Lily or who's exactly struggling with this, but sounds pretty miserable. All right, let me come around here. So over here is where... Wait a minute, what's this? Oh, it's a shoe. Is there anything else in this room that I'm missing? Let me turn on my insight. No, I don't see anything. That's just the bear. It's been a little while. Just a couple of days, really, since I played this, but I just want to make sure I'm not overlooking anything. I find in this game I keep, there's little things that I'm just not accounting for. They keep throwing me. The puzzles, it's pretty clear what you need to do. It's just, are you clicking on the right pixel to accomplish what you're trying to do? Or not. So, here is our combination lock. This thing is serious. So, here's 1976, which is not correct. But, it is a 10-year anniversary, isn't it? So that would be 1966. Hey, yo! There we go. All right. So, I found a way to open the secret door. What is in our secret sub-basement? This house doesn't look very red anymore. I guess it was once red and exciting, and I hope the monster's not going to start chasing me. Make my way through the underground corridors. Investigate the red house. Oh, dear. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Where he kept us trapped for so long. He kept us? Us? You were here? What are you? Whoops. Hello. Where did you even come from? Yes, okay. Yes, it all ends in you. I get it. All right. Ugh, I hate that thing. It wants to wear me as a skin suit. So I do not understand what I'm meant to do here. Usually with this guy, you've got to creep around and be sneaky and not be found out. But, I don't know, the walls are all shaking around me. I got the sense I should run. I think possibly that was the wrong choice. So, I mean, it pretty clearly was the wrong choice, seeing as how I was just strangled to death again. But, let's try it once more. So, intuition telling me anything? Marianne. What's up, cutie? Oh, horrible thing. So this is... Where am I? Oh, no, he was right behind me. Okay, so I wasn't running fast enough, is the answer. Running was the correct thing to do. I thought he came from in the front. I guess not. I've never been comfortable with this thing. But at least I can see it now. Before it was totally invisible in the world, and now it is back to being its beautiful, glorious, axe-headed, angelic-looking monstrosity self. So, let's try that again. I don't know where I lost time. I don't know if there's something I'm supposed to interact with that will help me go faster, but I'm just going to keep the run mechanic on. Go, 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 go. It is right behind me, isn't it? It's just, the thing got a little turned around. So run, 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 run. Run, Marianne. Go, baby, go. Go, 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 go. Don't get caught this time, Marianne. Go that way, go that way. Ah! I'm so unhappy. Where were you? Oh, like that's going to keep it out? Maybe it will. Maybe it'll keep it out. Well, it doesn't seem to like this. Was this like a metal lock safe? Yeah, that's what you keep saying. What will it take to get rid of... Honey, that is the question. That is the question. Oh, I can't wait to figure out what's going to get rid of that thing. I really hate that thing. All right, but we're back in a cool split screen spirit world. So let me not get lost here. So where did I come from? I came from this direction. Towards the camera? Yes, that's where I was. So that is definitely not where we're going. So there's a hallway to the left. There's some stuff in front of me. Oh, there's something showing me the way to the right, where doubtlessly I have to power up this box. Let's see what this is about. Separation. It's done. They'll never know. They can never know. They wouldn't understand. They would never forgive me, but they are safe. That's what matters. Separation, it's the only way. Interesting. So does this mean that he separated himself, Thomas, from us, his little girls? Or does this mean that he separated his little girls from each other? Or possibly both? Maybe we broke up the whole family with our crazy family medium powers? Let's see. Let's focus on the spirit world. Yeah, clearly I got to shock that into behaving. So I guess I got to find a little spirit well. I'm not actually sure that's what they're formally called, but that is what I've been calling them. So yeah, Dad was totally not paranoid or anything. Totally. To the actions of a rational individual. It looks like this may be rather complex. I'm kind of wondering if I should go back. I don't know. It is a fairly linear game, which, as I said, works really well when you're like me and you have a tendency to want to explore absolutely everything before committing to a path. All right, slicing through one of our favorite fleshy barriers. Boom. Here we go. What's down the steps? Nothing. No, I'm kidding. It's in the room over here. Okay, this is definitely the path forward. I am going to go back. I'm just going to make sure that I didn't miss something on the other side of the room. Probably the other space that I could enter was something small and short. At least that's my assumption, but I just don't want to have totally overlooked something simple, such as, for example, a room I thought I could go in but can't. All right, so I guess there is no other path. You have to go through the wall. Let me just make sure I can't spirit walk through the wall. Let's see. Oh, I can. Look at that. See, I'm getting to know how this game works. I don't know if I can accomplish anything in here. I love how her body just sort of starts to dissolve away as she runs around on these spirit walks. It is just so delightful. Is there nothing here? What's going on? Oh, here we go. Here we go. There's more corridor. This is quite a hike. What am I doing? Where am I going? Oh boy, I'm getting a little bit less cohesive. This is really a big hike. Oh, I gotta draw from that well. I gotta draw from it. Let me make it in time. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. All right, how much further can I go? Because I really will die if I totally go away. Where am I meant to go? Oh my gosh. All right, you know what? I'm going to come back. I'm all charged up, so I don't have to stop and charge up again. But I want to see what's at the other end of this hallway. I'm definitely glad I went back this time. I feel like usually... Well, I guess I can't really say usually. I think that so far in this game, when I have made a little backtrack of this sort, it has been kind of indifferent. It has not really been to my benefit or to my loss. It's just been something that I got to do because I'm a super nitpicky person, and I got to satisfy my own super nitpicky person tendencies by doing it. But can I get through here? Can I walk? Can I run? Can I go down? Oh, am I almost there? What am I doing? What's going on? Where am I? Okay, oh my goodness, where am I going? I'm almost gone. Oh dear. And yet, I'm so close to the end. I must be. Am I? What's this? Is there anything I can do here? Alright, it doesn't look like something I can affect. I'm going back. Alright, so not clear which is the way, whether I'm supposed to get farther in the spirit world there, or whether I'm going to loop back around, or what the situation is. But I'm charged up. Wait a minute, I'm a dope. Let me go actually use this charge up power and then see if that accomplishes something. Let's focus on the spirit world. Let's charge them up and let them rip. Boom. Yes, it did work. Hooray. But what did it do? Question mark. What, oh what did it do? Focus on the material world. Is there anything I can do with this thing? Okay, doesn't seem to have changed anything. There's still this door here. Let me go back quickly, and I'm just going to re-up my magical spirit powers. And oopsie, I gotta go this way. This is quite a corridor. This is very long. As jaunts through the spirit world go, this one is pretty draining. I assume eventually Marianne will come this way, and that is why it is so stinking long. But I'm not going to bother going to the end of the road again. I think this is probably where we're going to end up being once I finish with the other corridor. So, as I was saying, going downstairs into Daddy's extremely comforting underground bunker. Okay, so this was nothing, right? Right. Okay. This door will take us into this place. Oh, hello. My gosh, there's so many places to go. I was one of those kids, if you couldn't guess, who would read a choose your own adventure novel and then go back and go through every branch of the choose your own adventure novel until not so much of a diver. Okay. I would go back and I would choose every path of the choose your own adventure novels until I had gotten the full possible range of story outcomes, which is, I'm sure, not how I was meant to appreciate them, and yet I get to do what I want. Okay, I hope this connects to the other point, because I really don't know quite what I'm meant to do. There, that looks like a way out, but it's half underwater. Okay, fine, it's half underwater. Is that where I also could have come in? Is this... Oh, where am I? I got totally turned around. Where am I? Okay, so this is... No, that's totally different. All right, I am in some place. How about we go off? Let's set that to off so that I don't get electrocuted. Let's just walk down this way. I am quite confused. Maybe I could pump out the water from here. Yeah, that sounds fine. But I really don't know if I missed anything coming through here, and that makes me uncomfortable. What is this? Can I push this? Ooh, I can open this. Where am I now? Oh, look! Hooray! I went around in a circle. Oh, that was so pleasing to me. Hooray. Okay. That makes me so much less anxious about potentially missing something. All right, where was I now? I would go through this door. This is where I sort of split off and wasn't sure where to go. I wasn't sure if I should go over to this side or if I should go up. This is the way I didn't go before. So... Did I come around in a circle? Okay, I will totally charge there. Where is this? I'm so lost. This place is like a catacomb. Which is cool. I like catacombs in principle. I just... Whoop. Okay. Okay. Well, we're not going to waste a lot of time on this corridor then. But what about up here? Did I go up here? Is this a way that I can go? It is not. Alright, so this corridor then. Is this where I look to see... Focus on the spirit world? Is there something here to do? To do or be? Or see? Or know? I mean, is this where she said it looked like an exit? But flooded? I think that might have been where she was. Alright, cool. So that actually, there was not really much way to go through that door. So I didn't miss very much in choosing to go this way. Great, I feel better. Alright, so that would be where I go after I pump out the water. But for now, I'm going this way, and I'm going to go up to the door. Beautiful. Once again, loving the burned out desolation of the spirit world. That's just cool. Okay, I think I was looking at that from above before. But now I'm looking at it from here. I'm just making sure I haven't missed anything. I've got my intuition going. What's this? Can I do anything with this? No. Okay. Yeah, the spirit world in this room looks really cool, actually. Let me go back. It's kind of beautiful, right? Kind of looks like there ought to be some sort of ancient shining pond. Closer to Lara Croft, finding one of those cenote caves or something like that. Alright, so... Coming through here, this was where I turned off the power to let myself come through. And this is the room now where I was talking about pumping out water. So let me get at the controls. It's going to instruct me. When we first stumbled upon the site, we thought it was just an old German bunker. A couple corridors, maybe some outdated supplies. 2 weeks of excavation later, we know that old Funny Mustachio. Funny Mustachio, my goodness. Saucy. They are really sticking it to Funny Mustachio. Funny Mustachio must have had big plans for this place. A whole system of underground tunnels, reinforced concrete walls, the whole shebang. Guess he wanted to have himself a little forest retreat in case the whole master race thing didn't work out. Oh. The commies did what they do best, stolen it for themselves. They wanted to repurpose it into a full-on nuclear shelter. They even got a power grid going, but that's as far as they got before the dream of Miwa went to shit. Luckily for me, the entire thing was very hush-hush, or whoosh-whoosh. And I made sure it stayed that way. As far as I know, most people who knew about it died in the massacre. There was a massacre? Delightful. I wouldn't exactly call it a silver lining, but still, if things go south, we should have a place to lay low. And yet, I would say things went pretty south to get us to this point. And what did it do for you? So, water pump, let me in. So, that one's full. If I hit this, look, both retention tanks are closed off. Okay. Maybe you could get down there and open them manually. Oh, have I done a bad thing? Am I about to be flooded out? No, I'm not. Okay. What about water pump 2? Can I push this one? Nope, we don't like that either. Well, I don't know. The last time I had to get anywhere in a physically challenged way, I had to go get a pair of bolt cutters, and that little side trip took me some time. So, let's see here. All right, clearly pushing these is not really accomplishing much. So, let's not bother. Water pressure, chamber 1. West chamber, water pressure, water pump 1. Central chamber, water pressure, water pump 2. East chamber, water pressure, tank 1, tank 2. So, pressure is high in this one and medium in this one. Okay, central chamber pressure. So, I assume, let me see, can't I just flip the switch and not have to physically go down there? All right, pump control scheme. 1, water level indicator. Measures water level in given chamber. Well, there we go. 2, water flow direction. Switches indicate direction of water flow. Switches direction of water flow indicates water pump. Initiates water pump. What? Okay, so neither of these is working anyway, right? Okay, well, I'm not quite sure what is meant to happen here. This one is actually, it seems to me to be a little tricky, but let's go back down and let's see what, if anything, I can accomplish. Since that's what Marianne said. Wait, is there something there I can look at? What's this? Can I examine this? I can! Oh, hooray. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, okay. One, two, three, 4. All right. This, I assume, will make more sense as I work on actually accomplishing the task. So, let's see here. Am I meant to do this again? There's nothing else I can fuss with here apart from the on-off button. And I think I need to... Actually, let me turn it on. And then let me see if I can come around from the other side. And if that will let me access this area. I'm guessing I can't go down here. Nope. Let me see if that will let me access the area and have power work effectively. Where am I now? I don't know which tank this is. Yeah, I really don't understand quite what they were trying to achieve here. But since it does go around in a circle, my first action will be to try to manipulate it with switches when accessing it from the other direction. So, we're coming back this way, and across the room here. Whee! We're gonna go this way. And here is our control panel. And I'm guessing this area is now impassable. I'm just gonna, yeah, that's a no-go. I'm sure that would be quite a deadly situation. So let's see. Now what can I do? I assume the central chamber is what we want. Okay, so now central is low. Good, and left and right are high. Does that mean I'm not going to be able to get away? What if I do this? No, that doesn't work. No. Alright, it flowed that way. Can't do that. I mean, I'll check it out. We'll see what, if anything, I have accomplished. But some things may not be passable anymore. Wait a minute, am I going the right way? What is this? Where is this area? Was this previously accessible? I don't know where I am. I got all turned around. So let me try this again. Oh, right, that's where I came down. So hold on. This is our starting room. Yes. I was just over here in the control center, so I need to go this way. And I need to see what the situation is over here. And hopefully I will not be flooded out and prevented from going anywhere. But it's possible that I will, because I'm just not sure. I may have to, I'm supposed to go this way, not that way. Yeah, that won't let me go there. So that's not too surprising. Let me try instead to go turn off that power. Wait, I can't turn off the power. Oh dear. So I can't turn off the power because there's an electrified floor between me and power. So let me think about this. Let's do that. Let's move however much water was over there over this way. Can I put it this way? No, okay. Can I bring this here? I cannot. And then let's move this out of that way. Now, is this too high to be passable? Comes the question. That's not going to accomplish anything. Is this going to accomplish anything? Can I do this again? Nope. That's a lockout. Alright, well, naughty girl, bitch, ungrateful. Ooh, that thing's in there. If not for you. If not for you. Oh, it's so creepy. Where would I be? I don't know. Did I just let that thing out? I worry it's going to come round to the side and it's going to kill me. I don't like it. I do not like it, Sam I am. Well, it was going that way, so let's see what happens when I go this way. Although I think, unfortunately, that I'm going to be unable to go for... So I was able to get in here this time. But I think this is not the answer, because here we are in here, and I think it's going to look all flooded. Yes, totally filled. So, really what I need to do is drain it to one of these secondary chambers, but I'm not quite sure how one accomplishes this. So let's tinker. Although I'm kind of nervous about where that guy went. Maybe he's over here. And if so, I'm unhappy about that, and totally, okay. Well, I thought this is the way that I saw him going, and I just want to make sure he wasn't there. Looks like he's not. I don't know where he actually went. It distresses me greatly. That thing is creepy AF, and I do not wish to interact with it anymore. Although I'm not quite sure how it got through this area without me seeing it in the first place. So this was a relatively... Yeah, this is now locked off. Okay, so that... I'm not really clear on how these all interweave. But there's clearly nothing I can do right now. I must have to manipulate the water to allow this guy to walk around. I don't know. I don't know at all. Can I flood him? Can I flood him out and kill him, maybe? That'd be good. That'd be real nice. But anyway, it looks like right now, although I would like to drain one or the other of these chambers to the side. Tank 1, Tank 2, chamber... Alright, let me see if I can... So, Tank 1 and Tank 2. Water level indicator, fine. Water flow direction, switches, direction. Yes, I understand. Okay, so that is all straightforward. Let me look again at my diagram. So... Where did it go? Oh, it's not in the spirit world at all. That's why I'm having a hard time. So, chamber 2 is what I need to drain, isn't it? Whoop. Hello, what's going on? Is my controller dead? No. So chamber 2 is what I need to drain. I guess chamber 3 is where I'm standing. It is, yes. So I want stuff to drain to 4 so that I can get around. Huh. Because right now, okay, so 1 can't be more than half full, or else I'm not going to be able to access 2. And I need to walk around there. Do I need to walk around there? If 4 is full. You know what? Let me just mess with it and see what happens. I'll get it wrong, but I will learn hopefully in the process. I want to drain it this way. Clearly can interact with these. Is there no way to make these drain? Okay. Well, clearly nothing can happen right now with my exit tank completely drained. I cannot go to the right because there's currently an electrified region, but to turn off the power to let me go to the right, 1 can't be more than a half full. So I'm not quite sure what to do. Unless draining this water level helps me move to the right. Perhaps it will. Perhaps it won't. Nope, doesn't let me move to the right. Okay. So, what if I make... Well, if I make 2 completely full, I can't go there at all. Well... It's a mystery, Charlie Brown. Is there a way of draining these when they're like half full? No? Alright, let me try center full and left and right halfway. And we'll see what we can find. I don't think that's going to help me at all, because I think I'm going to end up not being able to pass through the middle. Because I have to turn the power off in a position... Well, let's just look. Maybe 2 is passable this way. Wait, 2 was passable when completely full, wasn't it? Yeah, you can pass 2 when it's completely full. Okay, so let's leave both of these halfway and see if that will let me... Well, but what's that going to accomplish for me? I'm not quite clear. I'm not quite clear on, like, what exactly meant to be accomplishing. Well, let's see if this works at all. So first of all, can I go through here or not with the middle chamber full? That's where I can't go. Right, this lower portion is barred if that chamber is thoroughly full. Okay. Not that that really goes much of anywhere. And then this area is open. And the idea, of course, is that I want this area cleared out and put on that side at a time when power's off. How do I do it? Wow. How do I do it? Oh, can I go down here now? Is there something down here that might help me? That is a good question. Ooh, what's down here? Question mark. This is this place. Okay. All right, so yeah, let's try this. Let's see what's down here. I did not get to explore here before physically. Oh no, shoot. So, too much water. Okay. This section needs to be dry. 3 needs to be, is this 3? Red 3, okay, this is tank 3. Oh, so it would be passable. You know what? Maybe I have to reset it to its original position and come down all this way. Because wasn't I able to get there before? Before any of this began, wasn't I able to get there? I think I was. So, now this has to stay on in order to do what it needs doing. So maybe you know what? Let me just go through and... No, I'm going to have to go around anyway. All right, so I want to see... This can be totally full, and I can pass through. But right now... I think this area might become impassable if I raise the water level. Yeah. Oh, boy. I don't like this kind of puzzle. I mean, I do. It's, you know... It's fine, but I don't see an easy solution here. It's going to take a lot of dithering and thinking about it. And I sort of wonder if I don't know. It's kind of complicated by the issue of like, will I need to spirit walk at some point to figure out where I'm going? So let me look and think again. So I want this to be totally drained. Can it not drain away? All right. But if I go like this and I move the water over there, I'm not going to be able to go that way, and that's going to stymie me right away. Because this can then come over, the center can be filled, but I have no way of getting over there. Do I? No, I don't think so. Can I spirit walk it? Maybe I can spirit walk it. All right, let's try that. So I was gonna go this way before, when I was just, no, I'm in the wrong area. I need to go this way and go down, right? Okay, wait a second. I got turned around. Let me unspirit walk and re-spirit walk. Okay, so my phone's about to die, which means I don't have much access to the Google chat. So should anyone join me on the YouTube side of things, I'm here, and I'm going to try to pay attention to any chats that come through Restream. Although it seems like it's fairly quiet tonight, which is not too unexpected for like a random Tuesday night, like in the middle of the night. So anyway, let me come back down here. This is where I was. It just wasn't quite as much of a trip. So let me see, with this drained, how far I can get before I die, basically. And whether there's something I'm meant to do down here. It does look like possibly that's the case. Let's see. Still going, still going, still going. I guess it's less far than it once was. Still going. Chamber closer. Okay, so this is going to require my physical body to accomplish it. Okay, back we go. So this is how I need it to be, but I need the power to be off. And I have no way of turning the power off and then going to the right. I don't see how this is meant to happen without draining to a water tank. You know what I mean? Like if I can pull this aside to one of these tanks, then it works. But it does not work now. And I don't know how to get access to that tank. So yeah, I really don't see what to do. So I'm just going to double check by spirit walking that I can no longer go this way at all. With this chamber filled up, I know that's the opposite of what I really want anyway, but still, I guess I can go through it. All right. So I can pass through chamber 3 when it's all full. Okay. I just can't go down into chamber 3 when it's all full. So, all right. So right now I can do nothing because I can do nothing unless in my spirit body I can turn that off. Can I turn that off just in my spirit form? I don't know. Let's see. If I can do it in my spirit form and just turn things off, no, I can't. What if I let a charge out here? No, that's probably not smart. Well, it's already too late. It's done. Nope. Okay. So I can't turn it off with my spirit body. Although, I guess I can see about a way out in my spirit body. Maybe that'll work. Let's see. All right. So I'm going to come around this way. I'm going to pass through this chamber, going to room 2, which now ought to be accessible and open for exiting, but only spiritually, I guess, which is not really doing me much good. Okay, so I don't see anything to... Oh, no, I'm sorry. Here's the way down. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, is there a way down? Comes the question. What do I do? Okay, it's totally dry. Oh, there was a different place to go down, wasn't there? I think it was in chamber 1. Oh my gosh, how do I actually solve this? The first puzzle that is a true challenge. I gotta figure out how to use those draining tanks, I think is the answer, because I honestly don't see a way to do this, which, I mean, maybe it's just me not seeing it. That is entirely possible. I am not, infallible in this sense, certainly. However, yeah, that's as far as we can go. No, you can still go down. Wait a minute, what is this? How can I go down right now? Why is this workable? Why does this work? Why is it clear? Okay, I'm not clear on what's going on. Let's go back again. So, all right, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's do this. And let's see what it looks like in the real world, and see if I can go around and see if I can manipulate something that will let me continue to progress through the puzzle. We'll just check it out, because clearly my physical body has to be downstairs. It can't just be spirit me. And it is completely inaccessible if this room is filled. So it has to be no more than halfway full in order to allow me to go down there. Although I wonder, is there a lower segment of this room? If I were to totally drain this room, would I be able to go down any lower? Let me just take a little look here and see. Is this, oh, I bet that's what it is. I'm going to take a second and I'm going to quickly run through to 3 just to check what I previously saw in my spirit form, and see if I can access Area 3 with my body while it's in this current state. But I think what may be happening is just that I can't go down there. I think I need to totally drain 1 and maybe look around the bottom and open up some sort of, oh right, this was the issue. Right, so I cannot, this is where it was. I am stuck here because of the water. All right, that was not unexpected, but now I have recognized that I can get into a lower level of room 1 if I transfer all the water over, and probably that's what I have to do, and maybe it'll let me open the drainage area that will let me drain to tank 1, and then I can get past. Awesome. All right, not impassable after all, just, well, you know what? Jury's out, but that has to be an answer, because I don't really see anywhere else that I can get access to, because there has to be no more than half water in room 1 in order for me to access the other rooms at all. All right, so let me shift water away from 1, move it all into 2. So this way 1 and the top of 2 should be passable, and the top of 3, so we can get all the way around in this position if we need to. But I'm hopeful that with the water drained away from the bottom of 1, we will be able to open a new drainage spot. All right. Let's see how it goes. Man, this would be like such a great haunted house. You know what I mean? Can you imagine walking through something that looked through the spirit, like this spirit world on Halloween? That would just be fantastic. Bats. All right. I think I did use a spirit blast, so I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough power to get through this particular swarm. I guess they're not bats. I guess they're moths. If you want to be specific. No, I totally do not. All right. So, nevertheless, I think we're onto something. Let me continue. Let me see where I left off. It was not... probably time-wise it was a little while ago, but I don't think plot-wise it was very long ago, since I think I was still at the controls of this machine. Whew. And I can't forget my favorite axe-headed angel monster is walking around here with me now, too. Yep, alright, we read about this already. We looked at the instruction pages. Instructions, So, when I drained... I don't know what I did last time to cause the monster to appear. Oh, it's not on right now, really? Oh, it is, yeah, it is. Alright, so there was nobody screaming that I was a bitch and I was terrible to them. Let me try this. I don't remember what configuration it was in before when the monster went through. But whatever I did, I feel like I gotta trigger it again. Otherwise, I will not feel confident that I'm back to where I need to be. Huh, is he not going to walk through this time? Did I do something totally differently? Let me totally drain 1. Alright, cool. There it is. Naughty girl. Oh, there he goes. He's so creepy. You're my least favorite monster right now. I guess you're really the only persistent monster here. What would I be without you? Well, that's your view on it, my friend. That's your view. I owe you. That's your take. Again, not totally confident. Then again, I don't really have much of a memory. So, what can we say? Alright, now I have a full sleeve cuff of power. Yes, I do. Okay. Great. This time, hopefully I can make it through the moth attack. And hopefully flip some switches and get myself a little further along than here. So this was nice, though. This was like a puzzle that was reasonable and, you know, of interest. So here we go. Shield. Moths are coming at me. Those little jerks. Am I past? No, I am not. Oh boy. Alright, just made it. So what is over here? Aha, here's what we need. Let's do our thing. Who knew when I began my day that I was going to have to find my way to a bunker in the middle of nowhere? And, oh boy, now how do I get back? I'm out of power. Ooh. Well, that is a question, isn't it? What's going on over here? Why am I... Is this is this a spirit well? Can I go in here? Is this like a spirit well? It is! Sweet! Well positioned. So thoughtful that whoever built an underground bunker provided a spirit well for the well-being and support of his medium neighbors. All right, in we go again. Through the moth tunnel. Hopefully out the other side safely. Go, Marianne, go. I have got to learn Thomas's blasting powers. All right, up we go. And this ought to let us drain enough water to explore. Oh dear. Where are you, though? Where are you? Oh, this thing I think has been bouncing from mind to mind. And her. Who's an old worn out rag? What are you talking about? Where is your voice even coming from? I'm so distressed. You're going to be chasing me any second, I feel. Any second. Oh, this is also no longer electrified. Hey, yo! That is pretty cool. Now it's on, but not electrified. Great! That solves a problem I was having. Alright, now that that's done, we know we can walk... Whoopsie. We know we can walk through room 1, even when it's at full, so that's not a big deal. But let's move some of that water out here. Yes! Yes, yes. All right. Next, well, I assume we go this way. There we go. So that's drained away. And that will hopefully let us drain all of water tank 2 to get to open water tank 2 and pull away the extra there. Although, yeah, good. Now you can get to the other tank. That's true, but only because you can go this way. I mean, it would have been workable, I think, even if... Because now this floor is not electrified. It would have been fine. The real problem was the electrified floor last time. So much out there, you know? Yeah, I know, you want to live in the world, and I can't really blame you for that, but you kind of want to eat me, and, you know, anyone who talks about wearing me as a skin suit really does not get invited to ride along. That is just flat out uncool. Ugh, you are so gross, man. So gross. Ah, the valve is missing. What a needless complication. Alright, where's the valve? Where's the valve? Valve, where are you? Whoop, hello, what is this? What is this thing? A locker? Yay, it's an opportunity to use my favorite tool, the bolt cutter. I went through so much to get it. So what on earth? Why would you stick that in a locker? I question whether something of this size would even fit in a locker. How deep is that locker? That locker has to be, like, enormously large. That's your way out, is it? You found it? I thought we had to go out through the, middle chamber. Well, anyway. Let's see here. What happened to that other spirit well? Wasn't there another spirit well down here before I got to this point? I feel like I remember one. But maybe that was coming from the other direction? Oh, it was. It was totally coming from the other direction. So, alright, let's put on our valve. Let's use our valve. Funzy McGunzies. Second tank, ready for duty. Nothing else here. Just checking, looking all around. I really dislike you. I don't know where you are. I can't see you. You're just lurking. You're just lurking needlessly. Or Nursula, if you want to be efficient about it. I hope no one ever called her Nursula. I would be extremely upset if this happened. And him, the only one to get away. Well, I'm hoping to be number 2. Number 2 to escape. Because you are unpleasant. You are just so unhappy making. Yeah, I know that's the way out. We've talked about this before. Alright, are we back? No, still no, I guess I just drained enough water out that somehow there's nothing left to conduct electricity across the floor. So, let's move our water over here. And let's totally exit. And we're spiritually charged up. Alright, this way. Why is it still... Okay, I'll take it. Can I save? Can I just manually save here? Because I feel like some horrific thing is going to happen as I try to escape. So stressful. So unhappy making. That dude is just such a screaming creeper. Alright, so here we are in the middle, and it should be clear. Yes, it is. Now, I thought you said the way out was at the bottom of the right area. We cannot get there right now.
I don't think your game audio is going out.
What?
I don't think the game audio is going out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's a shame.
Fine, but I can't hear the game.
Well, it's nice that it's subtitled. Yeah, why is the game audio not working? Ooh, just been made aware of an issue. I'm sorry about that. Let me see here. What's going on? Yeah, you want to check it out? This feels like there's something different that goes wrong on this stream every day. Every day that I actually stream. So let's see here. You know, you're such a smarty pants. Yay, hooray! Sorry, anyone who was watching for the last hour with it totally silent.
You gotta check, make sure you're seeing levels.
Yeah, you know, I had it scrolled down, so I was looking at the microphone levels. Since the microphone is what I messed up last time. You know, one of these days we'll get it. One of these days we'll get it. Anyway, now you can hear the horrific sounds of this guy coming after me again. But let me see. How am I actually meant to get down there? How do I go down there? Do I actually go back down through the other room? Maybe that's what I do. Okay. Alright, I thought there might be an actual exit in this room. But no. So we'll try going over here. And you'll get to hear this guy menace me. Man, I can't believe the game audio was off that whole time. That is frustrating. Alright. Still learning, I guess, what to look out for. Thanks for bearing with. Let's see here, then. I thought this was going to end up flooded. It is! It is flooded. Alright. Fine. All of the fluid is going back to chamber 1. We're going to come try this again. Marianne. My friend. But didn't it just say, didn't it just say I ought to be able to get out now? I gave myself that verbal cue the last time I was in the control room. So I would have thought that would have done it. But just in case, we're just going to move this last bit totally over here. And see what that lets me do. Since the right is now totally accessible. Yes. All right.
Central chambers.
Get your ass down there, Marianne. All right, that's an even
Marianne.
more encouraging prospect. Go, Marianne, go. I actually thought I saw the desktop audio working before. I wonder what happened. I wonder if it cut out at some point. I've had a couple of issues each day, each streaming day. So let's see here. This is now empty. Lovely. Wait, are there more bats? Do I have to read the bat? No, this is a different area. The bats were on the other side. So here we go. So this is, what is that? Are those, what was that? There were some sparkly creatures in the spirit world down here. Butterflies? Uh-oh. Just hold RB to summon your spirit shield. I'm doing it. Oh, I'm doing it. I was doing it. Oh my gosh. Well, I would also like no more hunger, cold, or shame. But I still don't sympathize with you enough. So, what do I do? Is that my exit? Oh, I have a spirit walk over there. Great. Alright, so let's hide and hold our breath. Can we do that? And then, do I go spirit walking? Can I sneak in spirit walking? Oh my god, no, he's on me. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What? Ah! That was spectacularly unsuccessful. Gross, gross, gross. Ah. Okay, so that's not the answer. I'm not completely defenseless. Press RT to discharge energy, creating a spirit blast. Alright, I'll try that. We'll see if it's successful. But I assume he can follow me down the spirit world corridor that is open. It's just poor physical Marianne who's stuck here. Although I wonder if I could like snap back to her. Maybe I lead him down the hallway away from her and then she runs out the door when I snap back. That's possible. But what I did was decidedly not the right choice. Alright, yes, yes. You're very menacing and evil. No, I was hoping that you know, the spirit might not be visible to, but that's ridiculous because he's in the spirit world. Like, he chased me as a spirit before. It's showing me the exit, okay. Barred to poor physical Marianne. Poor physical Marianne. Oh, I didn't realize I was actually supposed to fight him. What happened? No, okay, good. So, let's park myself here, and then we'll go like this. And then, can I sneak? No. Oh, no, he sees me already. Okay, never mind. We're just gonna run for it. Gonna fight him off. Wait a minute, how do I fight him off? Where's the... Where am I? What am I... Nope! Ah! What happened? Alright, so it says I can fight him, but, trying to do what it told me did not work. Press right trigger, hold it, and hit him. Which I'd love to do. I would love to smack him. I will tell you how much I'd love to smack him. But unfortunately, that didn't work. So, and yet it lets me hit B a bunch of times and escape him somehow. So it just doesn't last long enough. I wish I could skip this. Can I skip this? No. Okay. Alright, well, we'll watch him menace me a couple of times. He's so creepy looking. Where's his other wing? Alright, yep, I see my target. I see where I'm going. I just have to literally run across the floor. Ooh, Marianne. I'm going to the spirit world. Can I sneak? Try again, the sneaking. Mine! Is he gonna look around? Oh god, oh god. Woo, hello. Whoop, hello. Nope, that wasn't the answer either. Okay. So when I'm in spirit form, I at least have a chance of fighting him off. Okay. I'm not defenseless. Yes, yes. I've heard you. And I believe you. I just, trust but verify, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Ugh, this thing is so maddening. More shame. See, all very reasonable aspirations. I would also like not to be hungry, cold, or ashamed.
Let them
But riding around in someone else's wingsuit is not, I feel, the way to achieve those aims. Because I'm so tortured. Super tortured. Alright, what if I, like, charge up a blast right now? Wait, do I even have any spirit power? I don't have any spirit power. That's what's going wrong. Hello, hello, whoops, hello. So, if I have to spirit blast him, how do I get the power from spirit blast? That's why that's not working. But I had to use my spirit energy fighting off the swarm of bats. So let me go back out. Let me see if I can go back out and recharge it somewhere. It may not let me do that. I wonder what I'll do if it doesn't let me do that. I mean, this game autosave, so it might just be SOL. Alright. Well, I guess I can always just try making a run for it, which was the original plan, and drawing him away from Marianne, the physical Marianne, and then popping back. But let me see if I can exit. Nope, I can't. So what I have with me now is all I've got, and that includes no spirit power. So if I'm meant to have spirit power, I am, as I said, I'm a little bit out of luck. Hello, can I run? Can I run from you? Let's go, let's go, let's... No, wait. Go, Marianne, go! Nope, that didn't work. Alright. I don't know, I'm actually kind of nervous now. But I thought that I mean, they purposely send a swarm of bats at you as you come in here to drain your spirit power. So that confuses me. It makes me, the fact that they send bats at you on the way in makes me think you're supposed to be out of spirit power here. But then after each failure, they do remind you that you can do a spirit blast. So that makes me wonder, am I supposed to have some spirit power here that I do not have? But I will just try again to run. And get as far away as possible. Might help if I remember that the run command is the left trigger button and not the A button as it is in The Witcher, which I've been playing all day. That is a fun game, by the way. I am having fun with The Witcher. Indeed I am. Alright, let's try running from the start to the finish. Go, 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 go. Hello. Oh my gosh, he's right on me. Oh, I hate this so much. Okay, go, Marianne. Go, 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 go. Yeah, go, Marianne, go. Get to the exit, Marianne. Oh my gosh. Okay, that wasn't the answer. There was no way to exit. Oh my gosh, what do I do? Well, you get spirit power from these spirit wells. Maybe there was one down there? I mean, maybe? I didn't see one. I mean, I thought that I had gone about as fast as I could go. I tried a couple more times, I guess, but otherwise I don't, I mean, I'm just concerned that I may be here and be stuck in this particular load without enough spirit power to get by if I'm supposed to have more. I guess, let me just check if it's possible. Okay, so there are autosaves you can load. So I might, I might be able to load an autosave from earlier if indeed I am supposed to have some spirit power here. But I guess I'll have to look that up. If I can't succeed in this, then perhaps I will look it up. There is a blinking blue button, which may be relevant. But I think I'm just probably supposed to run by and, I mean, I think it makes great sense to lure him away from myself and then pop back to my body. That's a good tactic. It's a very good idea, I think, if I can just manage it. See, this is as far as I can go, though. Okay, Marianne, your turn, babe. Can I do anything here? Yes, 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 yes.
Come back!
Woo! Sweet! Flee, Marianne, flee. Run, run, run. Yay! Woohoo! Oh, investigate the living quarters. Jeez.
You were here.
Can I go back out? Is there anything up there to be found? Or am I just, like, inviting death if I do that? Nope, can't go back out. That's okay. I'm not too disappointed. Frankly, I'm just really happy to be away from that guy. What a miserable monster he is. And he's so intent. He really just wants to wear me like a dress. Snuggle on up and get warm. And that is just so gross. So gross. Alright, so there's clearly only one way to go. I'm just being thorough. Looking around the bunker. The family bunker, like you have, you know. Is I can turn stuff on, but I don't yet know what that stuff is. I'm going to leave that as it is for now. And I'm going to check out what's going on down here.
Vitamins.
Let's see. Vitamins, antibiotics, neuroleptics, antidepressants.
Neuroleptics.
You know your
Even by
medicine
my standards.
pretty well, Marianne. Pretty good description. Anything lighting up here? No. Okay. Everything you need to, I don't know, survive during an extended period of isolation. Here's what I know. I think I know. The powers come from the same place, but they can manifest in different ways. Well, that seems reasonable. She, all caps, seems to exist in both places, as if her mind can inhabit two bodies at the same time. To her, whatever happens in one place affects the other. Does she see the line between the two, or are they one and the same? New hypothesis. Death thins out the veil between worlds so that a newborn mind never has to split. Makes sense in a weird fucked up way. Well, it makes sense to you, perhaps. Her mind can inhabit two bodies at the same time. Okay. I mean, that's describing the gameplay, essentially. Death thins out the veil between worlds so that a newborn mind never has to split. I don't understand that particular connection.
Notes from the game developers.
Are they notes from the game developers? Good question. You know, maybe we'll find out. Mayhap. Let's take a look around. Oh, look.
Hey.
The
know
Butterfly
this one.
Atlas. Hooray!
Used to be one of my
Creepy
favorites.
as. Used to be one of your favorites. Let's see if it's got some resonance or something to listen to.
Was that creepy guy supposed to be a butterfly?
Was he supposed to be a butterfly? Oh, that's a good question. I mean, he has just one wing. He's a butterfly who someone tore a wing off of, I guess. If he is. But no, I mean, he looks like an axe-headed angel creature to me. Very weird. What am I meant to do with the Butterfly Atlas? It's a nice, hefty book. It could be a weapon. It doesn't light up in any way, right? Let me just double check all the edges and the back and the front. Nope. And I can't take it, and I can't interact with it. So, all right. I guess it's time to go play with some switches that I don't know what they do. Sounds healthy. Okay, let's turn stuff on. Whoops, off. Whoop, no, no, no. Oh dear.
Oh, don't do this to me.
That was not the answer. Bring back the power. How do I bring back the power? There weren't many places at all to go. Shoot. I wonder if that would have happened if I had flipped any switch or if I just happened to choose a bad switch to flip. Can I take that lantern? That lantern strikes me as useful. Nope. I guess it's...
Box backwards.
Huh?
Why is the box backwards?
Why is it backwards? Oh, that is weird. Weird. I didn't even notice that that was reversed writing that. You're right. That doesn't make any sense at all. All right. Well, I broke a thing.
Burnt to a crisp. Guess I should look
Whoop.
for a spare.
Great. Will the bolt cutters work? They're my favorites. Okay. I blew a fuse or something.
I just need a penny.
I just need a penny. That's right. Eternal Darkness tells us how useful the penny is to substitute for a fuse. Is that a real thing, I wonder? Can I put some of the medicine in there? What? As long as it's an upper and not a downer. In theory, it could work.
It's not sick, it's broken.
It's not sick, it's broken. Okay, hey, look. Is that an... No. Okay, this door opened somehow. So, I guess we can look around this way. Which we previously could not. Hello, the corner. Alright, once again, I'm grateful that I randomly came across the sort of flashlight you can attach to your clothing. I've never encountered one of these in real life.
Busted
Oh, great.
open.
Huh. Was it busted open from the inside by Marianne and or Lillianne?
Ah,
I hate
yes.
Lillianne. I hate that the name is Marianne and the sister's Lillianne. That just, oh, it's so annoying.
This was definitely Lily's.
This was Lily's place where he kept her. Wow.
Where he kept her.
Jeez. Creepy ass. All right. Butterflies everywhere. I thought butterflies were my thing. Up. You are a smarty pants, Myers. Figuring out that the angel thing is like a butterfly. Look at you. All right. Salt. Who knew it was that simple? A bit of alchemy, some spiritual infusion, and there you have it. Looks like the folk tales were true after all. Anyway, the room is ready and it works. It actually, all caps, works. For the first time in my life, I can feel alone. It feels fucking wonderful. Interesting. So, does that mean she was attached to me before? And now can be alone? Ooh, she'd be a grown woman by
She'd
now.
be
but
a
the room is
grown
all-
woman
Still
by
all dolls
now,
and
but-
unicorns. Yes,
The room.
that is
still
true.
all
But I thought we had encountered her. I thought Sadness
Little
was
windows in
her
her
and she
wall.
was dead, and
It's something.
why
I
would she
guess.
therefore be a grown up now?
Sunshine doesn't really translate to text, though.
Oh, that's sad. Oh. All right, so we got some
Quite the selection.
little clothes. Doll
So
herself
she
up
could
with no
doll
one to see
herself
her.
up with no one to see her. Maybe he meant.
Did she
Again,
grow up and then the whole room
The
is
whole
lined
room
with
is
salt?
lined
Yes, it
with
is. Did she? I wonder if she grew up and then what? And then I don't know. Became a little girl again in death. I mean, that's kind of disturbing too. I mean, the whole thing is rather weird. But I got the little button I needed anyway. Let me just check
Imagine
this
being
out.
locked up in this place.
And a needle shoved into your
Having a
arm day in,
needle
day
shoved
out.
into
Well,
your arm day in,
let me
day
tell
out.
you that an
didn't
IV,
deserve this.
you need a needle to put one in, but after that, it's a little plastic tube, and there is not still a needle in your arm, and that can stay in for a while, presuming there's no infection. FYI. Common misconception that people get real worked up about is that there's still a needle in your arm when there's an IV in there, and there is not. Alright, so where else should I go? I think I really only had the option of Lily's room or the main room, and I've gotten all turned around. Wait a minute, that wasn't a place I could go, was it? No. And I'm walking around in the real world now, and only the real world, which means I cannot spirit walk. Because I don't know, I guess I don't have enough control over my medium powers to do that. So let's repair the fuses. Whee! Let's put the new thingy in the thingy. Hooray! Now, can I turn everything on again? This was safely on before. In here? What does that accomplish? Okay, nothing, but I'm afraid everything's gonna get into the red if I don't. And yet, what other choice have I?
Oh, shit. Too much power.
Yep! That's what I thought. Great. Is this the one that then kills it? Yeah, that one's too much.
Oh, shit.
But these three will
Too
work.
much power.
I think you need it in the green.
Yeah, I think I do need it in the green. So I need this one for something, and then probably maybe this one? Nope. There we go. That's in the green. Sweet.
Let there be light.
Indeed, let there be some light. Investigate the living quarters. Oh, that's cute. They crossed out the goal while you were totally incapable of doing this. So medicines we found. Let's see. Book we found. We like butterflies. Eugene accurately predicted that there was some tie between the butterflies that we like and this dude that we really dislike. We just see if anything else new opened here as well. Oh, look. Shower. Urinal. Hopefully nothing will burst out of anything. I have really been trained to fear bathrooms in horror games. There's just never anything delightful inside them. Is this doing anything? The internet. I can't interact with this. I mean, it says I can, but it's can't tell if there's any in-game audio related to it. I don't hear anything offhand, so I mean, we are underground, so who knows what kind of signal we have here, even for radio. Right, that was Lily's room. Okay, sorry, just getting my bearings again. I get turned around really easily in this game for whatever reason. I think there's just Lily's room over here too. Oh no, here we go. There's a living quarters.
Looks like he could never quite let go of his passion. In another life, perhaps.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Nothing to find here, nothing to intuit, just stuff to learn. Alright, let's see, what have we here? So, keeping distance. She almost saw me today, sensed me. I should have known I need to be more careful. Keep my distance. Not a day goes by that I don't think of her. I know I did the right thing leaving her at the hospital. It's better this way, she's better this way. Wow. But I keep thinking of that day when it finally happens, when she discovers what she really is. She'll be confused, afraid. I should be there for her to help her make sense of it all. Tell her it's all right. No, she'll make it through. She's strong just like her mother. Well, I guess it's nice to know that he was trying to do something good. So, funeral home, the last goodbye, Jack Orkin. Telephone number, blah, 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 don't. Ooh. Interesting. So, I guess this may be where he called me from. Or, I don't know. I mean, he somehow got
This was
the funeral and...
his workspace.
Yeah, it radiates determination, huh?
Determination. Whatever he was working on.
He really gave it his all. Can I investigate it, please? There we go.
Trying to
Beautiful.
send the
So were you
monster
trying to send the monster away or get your other
Or to
self
get your
back?
other self back.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did have an other self in his visions who he talked to. All right, hypothesis. When experiencing trauma, the soul can split into two separate entities in order to mitigate the damage. Observation. The entities can remain friendly or turn hostile. How to destroy one without destroying the other. Uh-oh. Did his other half get mean? Is that monster his other half? Is that monster my other half? Is that monster Lily's other half? Who knows? Alright, so that was everything in this room, I think. And this was, let's see, just Lily's room down here again, right? Yeah. Blown apart from the inside, we noticed. There wasn't anything else, I don't think, here. Yeah, we saw the salt, we saw that thing, we saw this, we saw the clothes. Okay. Yes, imagine it was unhealthy to keep a girl locked up in a bunker underground. After almost a year of the pandemic. I can see why. Alright, we went in the shower. The only thing we couldn't do anything with was this. Is there anything else to do in here? Oh, there's a laundry machine. Nope, nothing more to do in here, I don't think. So there was just one more door, I think, that I didn't go in, and that was the one that was way out here. So let's
Nice
see what this
door.
is. Oh,
Very
a kitchen.
minimalist.
Well, of course it's minimalist. It's going to be, you know... It's gotta be. Alright, just me and her. It's quiet now, just me and her. Just me and her. Meaning maybe not your spiritual other. It feels strange, but in a good way, how it should be. Best enjoy it while it lasts. Already started moving the workshop over to the hotel. If anything happens, I don't want her anywhere near it. I'm going in soon to get him back. This only ends in one of two ways. Either both of us coming back or neither. I see. So you went into the spirit world to rescue yourself. That's pretty admirable. I mean, yeah, good question. Who did leave that lamp burning? How long has this place been abandoned? I guess not very. Whoop. Huh, mold. It looks pretty fresh. Someone's been here recently.
Looks pretty
Fair
fresh.
enough. I mean, it seems to me like he called you from down here somehow. If I find enough pieces, I might be able to get to the other side. Okay, so it looks like I need 3 mirror pieces. Did anybody see any mirror pieces? Better get to it, Alice. Oh, it must be an Alice in Wonderland reference. Whoop, hello. Now that I learn I need mirror pieces,
Here's one.
they appear to me.
So good.
I don't think I would have spotted them before. I mean, that would be pretty evident, don't you suppose? Let's see. I need one of approximately this shape. There we go. Boom. Who can do a puzzle? I can do a puzzle. Alright, let's see. Who broke the mirror and why? I wonder. Alright, did we suddenly discover a mirror piece in our favorite book? Just checking. I press things in there like roses. And mirror pieces. Nope. Alright, probably elsewhere in the living quarters then. Let's see. Anything in the bathroom? Seems likely enough. Sure enough, right by the urinal. Just where you want to mirror
Another
the
one.
most. Alright. Still nothing on the radio. Nothing in here. Okay. FYI, if it were me, I would totally be pulling back that shower curtain because I would be very uncomfortable with the idea of a space that I could not see after being pursued by a monster like that. Like, who would then leave the shower curtain closed and not investigate behind it, I ask
This
you.
should be enough.
Let's make
Let's
magic.
Make magic happen.
All right, around we go. I've hit a part of this game that I find really enjoyable. This part is fun, and it was nice to have like a puzzle that had a little bit of depth to it. Although it probably would have been a little bit easier if I had remembered, listened to. Oh great, something's terrible gonna
And
happen.
there it was.
What's gonna happen? There it was.
The moment we
Finally met. Ooh. You and your other self, or like. Whoa. Oh. Wow. Wow. Hi, other Thomas. Wow, it's just one of you.
Thomas?
Wait.
This is kind of cool.
You're the other one.
Says my spirit self, also. I'm thrown a little bit when they have different
the
camera
hound.
angles. With me and my
I thought you were gone.
spirit double.
No.
But other Thomas tried to get you.
Trapped.
What happened to him?
I spent years in
Oh man, he was running around
fucked
in
up
Henry's head the whole
world.
time? Ooh.
Oh, when you
Nice. I freed Spirit Daddy from Spirit Daddy prison.
I could finally break free. That's why you're so important.
I don't know,
You
man.
can finish this.
My sense of self-worth is sound, but whenever someone starts telling me how important I
is
am,
my
I get
father?
afraid that they want
It's cool you can see her in the mirror.
to hitch a ride. Isn't that cool?
I don't know.
You don't know. You are him, dude. You've got a connection. Feel the bond. Can you come with me into the spirit world to teach me how to use your medium powers? Because you were awesome.
First time in my life,
Oh man, did he die in the real world without you?
I don't feel his presence. I've been away for so long.
I love how their bodies are crumbled away and
Did you-
flaking.
Could you stay for a moment? Tell me how.
Are we back at the start of the game?
Started.
Is this the person I've been talking to the whole time? I don't know. I don't think I'm dirty enough. I was inexplicably dirty at the start of the game. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it totally is. I love that Spirit Me is not smoking anything. I'm still not dirty enough.
It all starts with a dead girl.
Yeah. All right. Fast forward to now. I love the little details just between the real world and the spirit world, and like the cigarette being missing, and like his chair being empty and stuff. There's such a cool concept in this game. There really is.
What about Lily? Did my father...
He couldn't have. He wouldn't.
So I don't get how they're,
Too much.
you know, separate exactly. Why is he saying, you know, why is she asking for her father when this is essentially her father's spirit? I mean, when she and her spirit self are like the same,
What happened to her?
basically.
What is this place?
This is where he kept her. That cell back there
Cell. Oh.
exists in one world.
keeps
Oh.
no one out. He built it so that he could be alone.
Oh. Yep, keeps the other world out.
Place he could feel. Separated from his powers. From me.
But, I mean, separated from his powers and him, fine. But didn't he think that
Handy.
he was
Once
trapped or
living
something? I don't know.
unstable.
Lily became unstable. Ooh.
Unstable. What do you mean?
She's a medium too, Marianne.
Oh, she's a medium too.
Powerful.
Why is my necklace suddenly the focus of such attention?
It's a run in the family.
Yeah, you think? You think it runs in the family?
When
Richard heard her. It awoke something inside her. Oh dear.
it awoke something inside her. Something terrible. And it was only a matter of time before it got out.
Uh-oh.
What your father feared. What he tried to avoid.
That's why he called me. But that means...
Yes.
She's still alive.
There's still a way to save her. You have to find her, Marianne.
Where is she? Where is my sister?
Do I? I really don't. I do not know where. Tell me where.
The lake.
It's coming. Time for you to go. I'll hold it off for as long as I can.
I'm not leaving you.
Oh, yes, we are, honey. I know. Reunion with parent and all, but at the same time, that monster is horrible.
You can't only save everyone. Butterfly. Trust me.
So then, but I'm confused because I thought Sadness was my sister. I mean, is that...
Sorry.
Ooh, hello. What did you do, you little rascal? So was my sister separated from her spiritual self, and is Sadness her spiritual self, and the sister's body is somewhere? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. And here we are in real time again. No longer telling our story to someone. Passed out.
No,
Unhappy with the situation. Oh, you know what? Is it half a butterfly necklace and our sister's got the other half the butterfly? Like, is that what's going on here? Oof, I'm torn. On one hand, I totally want to know what's up there. On the other hand, this is a really good stopping point. Let's at least go see what's up there. It said it's almost 1 a.m. my time, so I probably should not stream for too much longer regardless. Alright, walking outside. What is it? I feel like I'm coming up on the end here.
Place for my dream. I've walked this path 1,000 times
in your mind. You know every inch
I
of
know
it.
every inch of it. But this time,
This time something is different, huh?
different.
Could it be the whole wakefulness thing? Like being awake? I love my little spotlight. This is my intuition sense going on, but part of me wishes that, like, just walking through the world, I could also imagine a real spotlight on me. You know what I mean? Highlighting me, picking me out. I mean, not in, like, the creepy surveillance way, but just like an internal, you know, check me out, I'm a star style spotlight that I could turn on and off at will, kind of like this. step into my own movie. Okay. So. Taking a little stroll. Here we go. I'm at the lake at last. Here we go. What is it? Beautiful. I mean, maybe I've seen it as a little girl because my sister visualizes herself as a little girl. I mean, she's spent however many years in a bunker. But I mean, like, minds develop? I don't understand. Even if you're growing up living in a bunker, why you wouldn't have, you know, the complexity of thought that would characterize an adult. Oh boy.
Finally made it. Liliana. Been waiting for you, little sister. Lily,
You sure didn't?
I didn't know.
This is as much a surprise to me as it is to you.
I couldn't remember.
Alright, I guess you're
I'm
not
so
surprised
sorry.
at all. Never mind.
It's okay. It was better that way.
She looks very young, very youthful in the face. She certainly looks younger than I do. But again, I guess she hasn't really lived, apart from in her bunker. Also explains why she's so pale. But then, what is sadness?
That day when the fire broke out at our house, I made a deal.
Made a deal.
The part of my soul that was tormented was set loose.
Mm-hmm. Is that what that butterfly monster is? Is her tormented soul?
To save you. It helped us escape the flames. But in return, I had to set it
I had
free.
to set it free.
Free to devour. To destroy. To
Okay.
The Niwa massacre.
Oh, she was the Niwa massacre.
all those people died so that we could live.
Where's she been
Because I
getting her
lived,
haircuts? Because you lived, so did your
did my
demons. Oh, she does have the other half of the butterfly pendant. Father knew my powers were too dangerous. He left you at the hospital so you could have a normal life. Not realizing that, like, I would have powers, I guess.
He left you at the hospital so you could have a normal life.
And what about you? Did he try to?
No. Maybe he should have.
Jeez.
Dismal.
But he couldn't bring himself to do it. Instead, he locked
Did
me
he not,
away.
like, know that the wild part of her was already in the loose? I mean,
We only delayed the inevitable. Monster. It got out.
oh, he thought he was locking the monster away.
And now you're here.
But I'm not
The
clear. I mean, the
only
monster
one
must have
who
been out to
can
cause the
fix
Nemo
this.
massacre, right? He was already loose.
We both share our father's gifts.
Well, we don't know his fate
Also
yet.
his
You care to
fate.
enlighten me? Let's see.
And the dream.
The dream. All I see is a girl. You. Shot dead. Here, on this pier.
Oh dear.
Hasn't it already happened?
No.
No? I'm looking into the future? I guess I am a medium. Guess it doesn't really specify what powers I have.
It's not the past you see. The dream.
Oh no.
It's what I want to happen.
Ah. Where did she even get that? Unless her dad had it in the bunker the whole time.
It all ends in me.
Oh, but that's what the monster's been saying.
No!
Can't send a spirit away while the host is still alive. That's why you couldn't destroy the monster. That's why Sadness didn't want to go.
But
What was
You're
Sadness then?
That's
No.
why it has to be you.
Was Sadness part of this too? Did she split
I'm
into
not
3
strong
somehow? I don't
enough.
even know what's going on.
It won't let me.
Just like read a synopsis of this or something
Only
because
you can
I
end
don't quite understand how
Only
Sadness
you
fits
can
into the picture.
Fix what our father could not.
Liliana, I can't. Please,
I
don't
mean, I was
make me do
calling
it.
Sadness Lily.
It's the only
You know?
way to destroy it.
She must have been part
to
of it.
prevent further bloodshed.
Lily?
Seemingly impossible situation. What do we do?
What's going on?
But Sadness can't just be her spirit self in the sense that I am, because Sadness hasn't been there when I mean, oh, maybe she... New suit.
Almost gone.
Oh dear. Oh, it is so gross and close.
There is another way.
Marianne. No.
What good is that gonna do?
What was she doing? It's just
Like you said, I'm your only chance. Aren't I? You need
I love seeing how her jacket
medium
like
strong
comes
enough
in and
to
out of frame
sustain.
reality.
the others. They only lasted for so long before you broke them down.
I mean, but the thing is, this is
Marianne,
poor logic. It's
please.
still gonna keep
I
going
don't want
Maybe
this.
it's
from
not
person to
your
person.
choice. Maybe
because you're
this
just
is
gonna burn them
my
out,
story after
you know?
all.
Like I know I can let it free and give it a greater
Stop doing
reward,
this.
but
Please, sister. Set me free.
No!
set me free.
Stay back.
Oh boy, do I get to
Stay
choose?
back.
It has to be you. It has to be you. What am I gonna do?
Finish this.
Only you can end this.
Only you
Can't
can.
only save her, butterfly.
And ooh, a mystery. Who did I shoot?
It all starts with a dead girl.
I finished the game. I don't know who I shot? Son of a... No, come on. Oh, I hate it when it's open-ended. Oh, that is such a letdown. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. I just, it either way is fine, I guess. I don't know. I just wasn't sort of wrapped up enough in the story. I was distracted, basically, by the idea of, like, what exactly was going on with Sadness. I mean, at the end there, Sadness is certainly Lily. You know what I mean? They certainly overlapped. It was very clear. But previous times when I saw Sadness, Lily's body was not there. So I guess there were... I guess Lily and Sadness got separated. Maybe that explains why Sadness is still a child. If she was in the bunker, I guess Sadness could have gotten separated. And then I guess this monster, as a manifestation of Lily's, demons, was just a totally separate entity, I suppose. I have to say I'm glad, I guess, I stayed up to do this part tonight, because I would have been really upset if I had signed on to play some game next time and instead ended up finishing the game and having nothing else to do, because there really was no action for me to take there. Anyway, yeah, as I say, I'm a little bit. I'm not sure that the whole Lily sadness thing is internally consistent. We never found Thomas. Whatever happened to his physical body? Where is it? What happened to it? I mean, clearly he was alive enough to make the phone call, but I mean, like, we never learned what happened to him, so that's kind of distressing. And yeah, I'd also like to know what happens to, like, his spirit now that it's wandering around. I guess he must still be alive because his spirit would otherwise not be, but the spirit said he couldn't feel him, right? But I mean, the whole premise at the end there is that if you kill the person who's alive, then the spirit can go free. But then again, also, Marianne said basically that the spirit can't be sent forward while the body is still alive, right? I guess she didn't say that spirit couldn't exist. So it's, yeah, I mean, either Thomas is alive somewhere, and if you kill someone, their spirit will go away. No, but that totally can't be the case, because the whole idea that at the start, that, you know, of letting my adoptive father's spirit free assumes the premise that, like, the spirit will, the spirit will persist after death and I can get it to go free. So what's different about the monster that I can't shoot? Like, that I can't, that if I shoot Lily, why does just the monster go away? Like, would the monster go away and sadness remain? Because sadness is her spirit and a monster is about an active, I don't know, emotional rage kind of situation? What's the word? Anyway, this obviously leaves a lot of questions unanswered. That said, it was certainly a visually beautiful game, and I really liked a lot of the mechanics. I liked the split screen, spirit world, real world stuff, and, you know, doing one thing in one world to affect the other. I liked some of the time rewinding things, and it was nice to have one real puzzle, although I thought we were just gearing up, not coming to the end. So it turns out this is not a terribly long game, and it probably wouldn't even have been as long as it was if I hadn't sort of taken some time to figure out where I was, you know, overlooking the necessary pixels to click and things like that. So, yeah, I mean, I guess it did have a sort of a slow feel to it. Again, I'm not sure how much of that was part of the game or me wandering around. It was super atmospheric. I really, really loved the visuals of the spirit world and sort of seeing the side-by-side comparisons between the real world and the spirit world as events were taking place. I really liked how in the spirit world, you know, your body would slowly flake away, and every, you know, spirit person you saw was, like, distressed in some way, you know, missing limbs or with parts of their body, you know, see-through and just sinew remaining and things like that. Really cool visuals. Apart from the monster chasing. The monster chasing part that got my heart racing, but it wasn't quite as frightening as I would have expected otherwise. Still, you know, I mean, not, you know, not exactly family friendly. But yeah, I don't know. It was not actively terrifying. Like, just the monster parts were scary, and those were pretty brief. There were, you know, the chases and the areas where you had to sneak through. Those were tense, heart pounding, and I really liked those. Except for hating them, of course. The actual having to play through them was uncomfortable and unhappy making. But yeah, the rest of it was really, I felt pretty comfortable unless the actual monster was there. There wasn't a lot of threat otherwise. It was really a matter of solving the puzzles and exploring the creepy, quiet world. So, kind of an interesting game. I wasn't so sure how this one would go with streaming it, just because I didn't know. Oh, wait, here we go. The Medium is our biggest and most ambitious game we have made so far. It's a close and personal project that was years in the making. We poured our souls into it, and we've made a lot of great memories during the development. However, as great as it is to make games, we do what we love with one person in mind, and that's you. Your thoughts mean a lot to us, and they make us better developers. This is why we would love to hear your impression of The Medium. Maybe later. I'm still in the process of talking about that. But anyway, it was... Oh, what's this? Is this more plot? Do I get to figure out what happened? Are they going to tell me what happened? What is going on now? Tick, 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 tick. Time's ticking away. And, oh boy. Spirit world, is that Thomas? Is he still looking for his other self in the spirit world? Oh my gosh. What is this? I'm not sure what I was supposed to take from that. I mean, I think that was meant to be Thomas walking around. Yeah, I think that was meant to be Thomas walking around. But I wasn't sure what like the big looming thing was. I guess, all right, so I guess maybe that does answer the question of what happened with this. Oh, whoa. I love, do you see those creatures twitching in the back there? That is so creepy and awesome. That's really neat. Yeah, the visuals in this game were fantastic. I really liked it in terms of the visuals and the creepiness and eeriness and sort of broken down, flaking away, falling apart aspects of the spirit world. Unquestionably visually gorgeous. Still not clear about the whole Lily / sadness / the monster situation. I do not like an ambiguous ending. I think I would have preferred either to make a choice personally, one way or the other. I can either kill myself or my sister, or I would have liked to have them decide one for me so that I could have an opinion about it one way or another. But I don't like endings that are left ambiguous, so I do find that a little bit of a letdown. And yeah, I was surprised it was so short. But again, there were many mechanics that I enjoyed. Some of it was just freaking neat. It was just cool. Overall, had fun playing it. I guess this is where I will end the stream. But yeah, it was fun and creepy. I'm not sure when I will next find a creepy game that again intrigues me. I came across this one just because it was a new release that was available to me. And that I had heard nothing about until I saw the prequel and saw sort of the split screen double world stuff that again was a mechanic that I really enjoyed. So thanks for watching me, people who have joined me over the course of playing the medium. I hope you had fun. I did, I think. It was interesting times, certainly. Some frustrations, some moments of terror, lots of opinions about the content, because some creepy people acting up in this. And I think I lost the thread a little bit by not playing it through, by sort of spreading it out over a couple of sessions that were interrupted by several days at a time. I think, playing it a little bit each day or something like that might have given me a little bit more sense of coherence. It's possible some of these questions that I'm asking myself after having seen the end would have been answered, or would have felt more complete for me if I had been playing it kind of all in a row, the way that I guess I would have done if I weren't streaming it. But I'm glad I did it. I will think of some other scary games to play. I suppose I could always do Dead Space again or play through BioShock again. I think probably the next thing I'll play is The Messenger, though. I really enjoyed playing that when I was playing it on Switch. I did it all on the Joy-Cons, the little teeny ones, before we got these sort of bigger controllers that attach to our Switch. But this time I would get to play it through on our handheld controllers that are, not Joy-Con based at all. So that might make it nice, but I love the controls of it. I probably will play it on the Switch, although I suppose I can consider doing it on the Xbox, as I think it's available there as well, and I haven't done it there before. But anyway, thank you again for those who watched through with me, either today or at any other point during the run. It's been a good old time. It's been my first, basically, game streamed, so I look forward to many more, and I hope everybody has a good night. Okay, I will most likely stream again, let's see, Eugene's got a stream tomorrow, so possibly Thursday, possibly weekend, possibly leave it till Monday since I hit the end of this game, but I'll try to do it either Thursday or over the weekend, rather than waiting till Monday, since I'd like to go do at least a couple of times a week. All right, once again, thanks for joining me. I wish you all a good night, and looking forward to the next game. Bye-bye.